What if the truth was this simple? Nobody cares about you when you're older, so why not do whatever you want? No one's judging anyway. Stick with me, and I'll show you why this mindset could unlock your greatest freedom yet. We're told to care about what others think, but the reality? No one cares. It's not just a harsh statement, it's the truth you've been dodging, and if that stings, it's because you still think people are watching every move you make. Every time you edit your words before speaking, you do it because you imagine someone is hanging on every syllable. Every time you hesitate on a decision, it's because you think the world is waiting for you to fail. But let me tell you, the world doesn't have time for that. People don't even have the energy to dwell on their own mistakes, let alone yours. They're too busy living their own lives, trying to keep their heads above water. You know what's worse? You've tricked yourself into thinking someone cares about you. The alternative, that you're irrelevant, scares you more than the failure itself. Here's the thing nobody tells you. Irrelevance is your greatest advantage. No one remembers your falls. No one is keeping track of your mistakes. And guess what? That means you can fail 1,000 times and move forward as if nothing happened. The real failure is stopping because of a judgment that never comes. Think about it. How many times have you held back because of what others might say? How many opportunities have you missed because you were afraid of looking foolish? And then what happened? Exactly. Nothing. Nobody noticed your absence and nobody missed you. Meanwhile, others took the opportunities you left behind. Here's the brutal truth. Life goes on with or without you. The traffic won't stop for you to figure out whether to cross. Seneca had it right. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. How much time have you already wasted? We humans are experts at justifying our inaction. You think waiting for the perfect moment is a strategy. Guess what? There's no perfect moment. And hiding in the shadows doesn't protect you. It just traps you there. The world forgot about you a long time ago. And you know what? That's the best thing that could have happened. When you're no longer under the microscope, when no one's watching, that's your freedom. No more expectations, no more judgments. But here's the irony. Even though the world has forgotten about you, you still act like you're under a spotlight, moving through life with fear, as if every misstep will be engraved forever. But that's not how it works. Public judgment is fleeting. It lasts 2 days, and then it's forgotten. Do you remember the last time someone made a fool of themselves in front of you? Probably not. Why? Because let's face it, you're too busy surviving your own failures. Here's the ugly truth. Humans are selfish. They're not thinking about you. They're too busy trying not to drown in their own fears. So why are you still carrying the weight of their approval? Aristotle said, "Be a master of your will and a slave to your conscience." But you don't even fight, you just conform. You adjust to what people expect from you, even when those expectations are completely contradictory. Want to know the secret to standing out? Stop trying to please everyone. The cost of being accepted is way too high. It costs you your identity, your peace, your happiness. And here's the harsh reality. Even when you try to be liked, they'll still criticize you. Why? Because when someone moves through life without fear, they make others feel inadequate. People who are moving forward want to drag others back down with them. And guess what? Let them. Criticism has no power over you if you choose not to listen. The real power lies in ignoring the noise and moving forward. The world won't remember your mistakes for long. So stop letting them define you. Most people don't build anything. They spend their time criticizing. Why? Because they have nothing else to focus on. People who criticize are usually standing still. They aren't building anything. So stop listening to people who've never built anything. Stop letting cowards dictate the pace of your life. Be ruthless about whose opinions you allow in. Your energy is precious. Don't waste it on the wrong voices. Be tough. Be selective. If someone's criticism isn't coming from a place of growth, ignore it. Kierkegaard said, anxiety is the dizziness of freedom. When you start ignoring judgment, you'll feel that dizziness. It's scary, but that's the price of independence. Walk with it. Don't let it stop you.